Alright, hey everybody, One of Wisdom here, Monday, August 12th, 2013. This, of course, is a video, one of those awkward ones where I voice over fixed slides and attempt to make it work. This highlights the big reveal today, which was a Skylanders SWAP Force Dark Edition Starter Pack. I've already recorded one voiceover, which didn't record, so here we go again. This all started with a teaser. Skylanders game had this up across social media. We've got a dark secret, 5 sets of eyes. I correctly identified all of them with the exception of one possible name change, which we had no way of knowing, and still don't know which one's correct, but fun little game. See if you can ID all of them before advancing. Next leak was this. Guess who quote-unquote anchors our dark team? It's of course Washbuckler. I think pretty much anyone can get that. Then today, the big awesome sauce dropped. Skylanders SWAP Force Dark Edition Starter Pack. Skylanders SWAP Force video game, Portal of Power, 5 exclusive Dark Edition Skylander figures, mega character poster, I'm interested in that, 5 sticker sheets with secret codes, and 5 trading cards. If you're worried about the artwork, don't worry, I've got you covered. You can find it on the blog, oneofwisdom.com. You'll also see it here shortly in the video. First thing first, the only real thing I was sent over, they're nice enough for it, a press release and everything, and then it included this box art. Note this is just generic, it's not system specific, but you do get a good look, and it's what enabled me to actually get the really good crops I took of it. First one's right here. Wasn't a huge fan of this one, I got it balanced better, but we've got Dark Ninja Stealth Elf, Dark Blast Zone, Dark Mega Ram Spyro in the middle, Dark Washbuckler, and Dark Slobber Tooth, possibly Dark Lockjaw. Here you'll see him again. I like this one a little better. It's centered more. Stuff like that bothers me. Issue is, I don't know if the adjectives are used for our Series 3 characters or not. More on that shortly. This will be exclusive to GameStop. The retail price is going to be $99.99. That's actually a good value if you do your math. Yes, I do plan to pick one up, probably for the Wii U. But speaking of the press release, I've put it here. Don't know if you can read it. I'm going to try to burn through it for you. GameStop announces exclusive Skylanders SWAP Force Dark Edition Starter Pack. Date, time, yada yada, stock change stuff. Announced today that pre-orders for the exclusive Skylanders SWAP Force Dark Edition Starter Pack will begin today for the Wii, Wii U, Xbox 360, and PS3 systems. Dark Edition Starter Pack includes video game, Portal of Power, 5 exclusive Dark Edition Skylander figures, mega character poster, 5 sticker sheets with secret codes, and 5 trading cards. That's basically what you saw on the release from the Skylanders. They just made it look a lot better with the character art. Continuing on, and this is very cool. While on a special mission, a team of Skylanders discovered a secret lair where Chaos was experimenting with a new discovery, Petrified Darkness, which he intended to use to take over all of Skylands. No surprise there. In the fight to stop Chaos, the lair exploded, releasing a cloud of pure darkness. The Skylanders knew they could not let it escape, so they absorbed the dark energy, transforming themselves into dark versions of themselves. There you go. Fortunately, Spyro had learned to tame the darkness within him long ago, so with his help, these Skylanders now have also learned to control it, combining its power with their own to fight Chaos and the forces of evil. Very cool there. It brings in Dark Spyro, Series 1, SSA 3DS exclusive. Kind of gets him involved in the mix. That leads me to believe that this is probably going to be Dark Mega Ram Spyro. However, you'll see the contradiction coming shortly. The 5 exclusive Dark Edition Skylander figures featured in the Dark Edition Starter Pack are Dark Washbuckler, Dark Blast Zone, Dark Stealth Elf, Dark Spyro, and Dark Lockjaw, i.e. Slobbertooth. Customers that pre-order a Skylander SWAP Force Starter Pack, Dark or regular editions, will receive a free new Lightcore Hex Skylanders while supplies last. Big thing here, they don't actually use the Series 3 adjectives, Ninja for Stealth Elf, Mega Ram for Spyro. We also have Lockjaw. It's clearly Slobbertooth, what we've seen from the leaks. I'm inclined to believe Slobbertooth would be correct. I have not gotten confirmation on that, but since I've seen the finished box art, that's usually a good indication, and that is Slobbertooth. That said, they could potentially use both names. I doubt it. I'm inclined to say it'll be Slobbertooth. Next question, addressed now. Customers can pre-order Skylanders SWAP Force at GameStop stores nationwide or online. That went really fast. Here it is for the Wii U. Again, retail is $99.99. You can actually, at this point in time, get those pictures bigger. That's why I just went ahead and took that whole shot. Is available for the Wii. That'll, of course, be the Beanox version. Essentially same game, not the high-quality graphics we saw at E3 and in the recent gameplay releases. Next up, of course, is your PS3, and then, of course, we're going to wrap up with the 360. That leaves you the question, what about the PS4 and Xbox One and 3DS? 3DS, I doubt it happens. It's already going to have, its typical standard fare variant, which is going to be Volcanic Eruptor, akin, again, to Punch Pop Fizz and Dark Spyro. PS4 and Xbox One, I don't know. I would assume if they were going to do this starter pack for those consoles, it would have been listed out. That is not the case here. Could be wrong. They could change it. Right here, this was really the only exploited view on the web I could find. I thought the cards might be different, and note they also don't show the Mega poster. That said, you see the PS3 box art, Dark Lockjaw or Slobber Tooth, Dark Washbuckler on the portal, Dark Blast Zone, Dark Ninja Stealth Elf, and then, of course, Dark Spyro there in your bottom right. That is pretty much it. I'm on my title slide. I'll probably ramble on a little longer for you. But interesting thing is that Slobber Tooth or is it Lockjaw, are the adjectives included with Ninja Stealth Elf and Mega Ram Spyro? I'm thinking they are. I'm also thinking it might actually be Slobber Tooth and not Lockjaw. Possible they could use both. But we essentially get two returning characters, Series 3s, Ninja Stealth Elf and Mega Ram Spyro. This is going to run out of time. Let me just terminate it, and we will be right back. Okay, I gave myself a minute here, but essentially what I was saying, in this Dark Starter Pack, it's basically your standard fare starter pack, but with the Dark Edition. As far as your Swap Force characters, you're going to get Washbuckler and Blast Zone, of course, being their dark counterparts, which is pretty sweet. Then they packaged in two returning characters, which of course are going to be Series 3s, both of them, Mega Ram Spyro and Ninja Stealth Elf. And then, as the fifth character, we actually get a brand new Newlander, which is from the Earth element. They're calling him Lockjaw in the press release, previously known as Slobbertooth in some leaks. Again, I've seen the box art. I'm inclined to go with that. If I get official confirmation, I'll update the blog. But that's that. I'm actually going to turn to the blog now. If you follow the link at the top of the video description, I'll have the artwork there. I'll go into more detail for you. This is going to run over my time again. But essentially what you need to know, this is a pretty sweet deal. It is exclusive to GameStop. The retail price is going to be $99.99. If you do the math, it's actually a fair deal. We also have the Mega character, which I assume is going to be an upgrade, might include these dark versions or something along those lines. Possibly all the variants. Who knows? At this point in time, nothing. I don't have any inside information. What I was sent, of course, was a copy of the press release, and then that first little generic box art, non-system specific, which is cool because that's actually what I was able to use to get the good, character shots for you. Next few days we'll probably see like better pictures come up, or even if the GameStop ones, if you could blow them up and not have them microscopic, that'd be great. I do plan to get one. It'll probably be for the Wii U. Debated actually doing the Wii, having both versions. It kind of seems counterproductive. I don't know. Then again, I was so familiar with the controls on the Wii, it might not be a bad move. But if you plan to get one, of course, probably doesn't hurt to pre-order. Will they be available after launch? Probably. It's one of those things, there's usually plenty of stock there at launch, and then once you get a little before Thanksgiving and Christmas shopping, that's when things start getting crazy and hectic for everyone. So of course, my advice, pick it up on launch day. Probably the way to go. Of course, collectors are going to want to do both, yada yada, but it is nice to see this actually bundled in, not with a console, but as an actual starter pack. That saves everybody a ton of money, particularly with what we have coming with the new Sony and Microsoft offerings. But overall, looks pretty cool. Again, we got a nice little backstory on how they're the Dark Skylanders they are. Only questions for me, again, I'm not too concerned about the PS4 and Xbox One just because I don't have those systems or plan to pick them up immediately. That said, I realize a lot of you might be concerned. If I can get answers, I will relay it along to you. Biggest thing that concerns me is number one, Lockjaw. I need to know if that's Lockjaw or if it's Slobbertooth, or if for whatever reason, instead of being, dark Slobbertooth, you just said like, hey, let's change it to Lockjaw. I mean, who knows at this point in time. Other thing is simply Spyro and Stealth Elf. Are they in fact Dark Spyro and Dark Stealth Elf, or are they the adjectived versions we see in Series 3, Dark Ninja Stealth Elf and Dark Mega Ram Spyro? I think somewhere in Europe there was a leak quite some time ago. It could have even been a Kmart or something. Anyway, I think I saw Dark Ninja Stealth Elf. So I'm inclined to go with that. Again, primarily, we've seen that leak, but two, just it makes sense. We've already got Dark Spyro. I think they want to keep, the adjectives in place for the Series 2s and 3s, etc. That said, this does look like a pretty sweet setup. We'll probably learn more again, I'm sure, probably like 20 minutes after I get this video live. There will probably be great package screenshots for each console or something, but all you need to know, if you take the link at the top of the video description, it'll take you to the blog. You'll have all the artwork you saw here, and then as things are added, or if say GameStop makes those little views to where they can be enhanced, I'll actually come in, we'll get that stuff added for you to the blog. So main thing is I'm letting you know about this ASAP so you can place your pre-order. Again, unknown if it's limited, unknown if it'll be sitting on the shelves forever, if only collectors will get it, etc. But as always, and as with anything, if you want it and you're going to get it, might as well get it taken care of. Again, even if it's going to be like a Christmas gift for your kids or nieces or nephews, etc., grandkids maybe, my advice, go ahead and get it. The price probably isn't going to come down. Actually, buy one of the multi-packs of Frito-Lay and save some money there. Don't know if the coupon applies, but it's worth investigating. That said, if you wait it out, you're probably not going to save too much, and if you're pushing it off for Black Friday, who knows if there's going to be stock or they'll be able to supply it with the increased demand. My advice, pick it up. Know that you're done. You don't have to deal with the crowd. You don't have to drive around frantically or hunt online for it. That to me is worth the extra money. If you did save $10 putting it off or something, it's just you're done, it, you're happy, the kids or whoever you're giving it to is going to be happy. Might be being given to someone in the Middle Ages, who knows? It might be for someone 45. That said, like I've tried to relay, if you're going to do something, get it for retail. Run with that. This is kind of special. It's a pretty sweet setup. I'm glad GameStop got it. Again, already up for pre-order, $99.99. I've covered pretty much everything I know to cover at this point. Sadly, PS4, Xbox One, Slobbertooth, and the adjectives, I simply don't know at this point in time. If I find out, I'll update the blog. I'll try to come in here to the video, leave a comment telling you to go check the blog, and you can see the updates. But again, thank you for watching. Let me know if you're going to pick this up, if you prefer the regular starter pack, what your thoughts are on the dark versions. Let me know if you like the story they provided for us here. Similarly, would you prefer Slobbertooth to be A. Slobbertooth or B. Lockjaw? Clearly I'm thinking it's Slobbertooth. I'm thinking Lockjaw might have been an original name. Then again, it could turn out to be, like I said, we've got the same character, two different names. Who knows? But let me know which name you actually prefer for that character. We'll run with that. But again, thank you for watching. As always, questions and comments you can ask here. For a quicker response, I suggest you use the blog, oneofwisdom.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, thanks for watching. Hopefully you're ready for Skylanders SWAP Force. Here in a couple of minutes, it'll be the 13th. That puts it, 2 months out? So rapidly closing in on us. I myself very excited. But again, hopefully this helps you out. You can get your pre-orders in now, online or in person. And I will leave it at that. So like I said, let me know what you think of this Dark Edition starter pack, and I will catch you back here next time.